Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to my channel. Let me go over here real quick to this page. This first one I recorded before, but I felt like I revealed a little too much. I'm gonna give you guys something to think about, right? All right. Tamar. That I had a dream about Tamar Braxton, but I thought it was interesting to come across this and to read this and to think not only was Judah trifling, but the daughter-in-law was trifling to nasty heifer. Anyways, y'all, this is too much for me. Jerry Springer wouldn't know what to do with this. Next, Tamar. Okay, this is the Tamar that I'm talking about. I had a dream about Tamar last night, but for some odd reason, I went looking for this information too to see if maybe this was supposed to be Tamar's song or maybe Tamar had a hand in writing this, but I couldn't find anything. So I have a feeling that either this song was at one point meant for Tamar, and or she helped co-write it and never got credit for it. Never got credit for it. And I think to this day, because of that, it may let's just say if the second scenario is true, okay? Maybe none of it's true. But let's say if she did co-write this song and never got credit, she blames her sister because she felt like her sister is the one who could have put her on there and gave her credit for that, because to this day that song still plays and her sister probably still get good residual checks from that song, and she probably feels like she should be getting that too. I don't know what the case is. I don't know what it may be. I don't really know. But the song that I kept hearing in the dream, and I kept hearing it was on repeat. I'm like, what is this? Why do I keep hearing this song? And the song was, you mean the world to me. You are my everything. I swear the only thing that matters. That's the song that I kept hearing. Hopefully they don't get me a strike for that, Lord Jesus. But that's the song I kept hearing. Like I said, I went looking for information left and right because I'm like, excuse me. What I'm hearing Tony's song, but I'm seeing Tamar. Now, in the background, I saw like it looked kind of like a background like this with Tamar on the other side like this, but the background was still like a light blue behind her. And then the other side was white, and you could, or was it the opposite? So just imagine like on this side, there being a light blue, yeah, a very, very, very light blue background over here. But her hand was just, it was very similar to this. And it was something different about Tamar in that dream. It was something different. I feel like I know what it is, but I wouldn't be right to call that out. Um, it was a lot of charm to her. It was something that was very, I'll say this. It was something, and it goes with the dream. It really does go with the dream. It was very the way she communicated, because there was a point when I did see her communicating with someone, and I couldn't see the face of the person, but I saw her and the way she was, running her fingers through her hair, and she was talking and she was smiling. It was a different Tamar. It was a different Tamar. I'm sorry if you guys hear any noise in the background. Um But it was a different, I just can't put my finger. I mean, I can, but I don't want to say it. It was something different about her. It was something different about how she communicated. It was something different. I don't know if she's working with someone to better her, work through her anger, as well as working with someone to teach her how to be more charismatic, or at least like when it comes to acting, when she's out and about, even if she never really plans on using that skill in the acting world, maybe she wants to use that skill on people to win people over, to get people, to get business deals and things of that nature, just getting her life back, just really getting her life back. So in the dream, because we winding down to the last 30 seconds, I'm gonna tell you what she wanted to be in. Like I said, it was behind, like she looked like this, but the background was very light blue on one side and white on the other. And she wanted to be known as Tamar the Mystic. That's right. She wanted to be known as Tamar the Mystic. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm going to leave it up to y'all to figure it out because that ain't none of my business. But that's her business. All right.